Hi, evening, and welcome to TeamPIPokemon. We're just going to do a very quick stream, and the reason why I wanted to actually do this stream was because I've been in two minds about a deck that I have been testing out very recently, which is Shining Genesect Venusaur. Excuse me, to the point where I've actually got I actually took the deck to an event last weekend, and it was just like literally just for fun, kind of really great event. And I actually just took I got to the stage where I actually took two decks with me. I took the Shining Genesect, and I also took the deck that I actually did run, which was extremely fun to run as well. That was the Sander build of Heatmore Raichu, and that was really incredible to run as well. So long story cut short, if I haven't mentioned it before, what happened was I went 3-1-1, and then I actually scooped my last game to try and get a friend in to get some points for Worlds. Unfortunately, he then bubbled. He went to ninth position, I think, or 10th. He didn't make the cut. I'd already maxed out on CP as well, so it wasn't really in my interest to grinch someone that I really also want to see at Worlds. So bad luck there, Tommy. What I wanted to do is I came back and I really enjoyed my deck, but what I also wanted to do is I wanted to kind of put the nail on the head, so to speak, hit the nail on the head, so to speak, when it comes to Venusaur Shining Genesect. Now, with Venusaur Shining Genesect, if we just have a quick look at this list, 3 Shining Genesect, I think, which are absolutely standard. I think if you try and get anything other than 3 Genesect, although it's great to start off with them and to guarantee it, if you don't start off with Shining Genesect, those Shining Genesect are just literally going to clog your hands. I think 3 is a great number, and the reason why I think 3 is a great number is because you eventually get into the Shining Genesect, so you don't actually have to find that Shining Genesect with that first Bridget as per se. You can just secure yourself 2 Bulbasaur, and more often than not either a Fomantis or Ramarade. I nearly forgot what that was actually called. If you are lucky to have that Bridget. So 3 Shining Genesect, I think, just right. Then what we also have is 2-1-2. And this is the aim of this really is just to streamline, trim off the fat, have the stuff out that you need as quickly as possible. Gotta give credit as well to Harrison Grandish, who ran this at Memphis. His end record was 10-3, 10 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses. So he was 10th in the largest Pokemon trading card game regional to date, with around 1,000 players. That was 2017 Memphis regional. So a great achievement. This is why I keep on swinging back to this deck. A 1-1 Lurantis. Now the Lurantis, I have to say, I haven't really gotten my head around Lurantis as much as I feel I should. Just having 2 energy on there, if Venusaur is in play, 2 energy on there just hits out for 200, which is a great swinger. In this extensive deck test, I really want to try and put a focus on getting the Lurantis out and using it successfully. So there you go. So we have 14 Pokemon in total, which is exactly what Harrison ran. 12 grass energy to get those accelerations with the max elixir, and then we have 4 sycamore. Now Harrison ran 4 sycamore, but then he cut one and he said, well, you know what, you can actually run it for you can actually replace it with a choice band. But I think what I need to do is I need to go back to Harrison's original list. The only other thing that he said was absolutely redundant was a Mallow, which is not in this list, but what I have is a third Guzma. So I'm going to go with that recommendation. 4N, 2 Bridget, 2 Guzma, 2 Skylar, 1 Mallow. Instead of 1 Mallow, we've got 1 extra Guzma, and we've got a Gladion here as well, which is great. We're all fans of Gladion here. 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Max Elixir, 3 Rare Candy, 2 Floatstone, 2 Field Blower, 1 Revitalizer, and 2 Wishful Baton. So we're going to go with that. And I really want to test this to its limit. So I have set aside some time. It's 5:20 GMT. I really want to work on this for about an hour. You know, so let's try and get as many games in and have all the observations as possible, and we'll go with it. So sit back, enjoy, and let's see how it goes. Pokemon Trainer Chad, welcome to the channel. Okay, so we got a nice stable start. We're going to keep the Lele in. Okay, right, so definitely going to go for the Bridget here, and it's an interesting, now we've got my opponent playing Josh, so immediately he's going to be going for the Toxin Garbodor, but we will just set up as is. Only 1 Bulbasaur as well. We have, and we don't have any, so this is really a really bad start actually. Good start suddenly turned into a bad start, and we've got Remoraid, but am I going to be able to use the Octillery in time? I don't think so. I'm gonna go for the Shiny Genesect. We do have a Field Blower in the starting hand, but I want to save it just for now, just for the right moment. And we're gonna go with that, I believe. Okay, right. So, very interesting. Very interesting start. we've got the Ultra Ball option. I think discard the Lele is an interesting, so I'm going to be playing Sycamore anyway. And we'll go for the Ivysaur. Just to give my Pokestop a bit of strength, just in case he decides to go all out, really. Let's have a look. Play that Field Blower. Ideally what I'd like to have is max elixir, but I'm just going to have to... You know, normally what I would do is I would actually get energy reload, but I'm also very conscious of the fact that he could just get Garbodor and Garbodor. It's interesting because he actually evolved to a Garbodor. Maybe I should have just spotted that, but I was going to play it anyway. So it's got free retreat as well. I'm just going to leave it there. It's a shame. Shame that I've got the Venusaur. I had the Venusaur in hand. I could have Skylured. Maybe for a second Field Blower. It's going to be vital. Now the good news is that I will be able to hit his Mew, and that's the only thing really that has damage. So Drampa is then limited to 150, to 80. It doesn't add the extra 7. But I don't actually have too much supporting me either. What I really want to do is I really want to get the Venusaur up and running. I know I've got 2 Venusaur in my deck, so I'm going to try and go for those. That's not useful, is it? Let's get the Lurantis. So today's testing is all about the Lurantis as well. I could go for the knockout. Got 3 rainbow in play already, so the chances of getting another rainbow are pretty slim. Alright, let's just go for it. And that's useful. That Ultra Ball will now help me get the Venusaur. City now. Definitely the Lele. Tempted to do the Lurantis GX, but I think the Shining Genesect is fine. The good news is that he did not destroy the Wishful Baton. That has to go on the other Genesect. Could have gone on the... Well, it could still go on... Well, let me just read what Wishful Baton... to one of your basic Pokemon. I think I'm going to put it on the Lurantis. And that's doing a base of 150 now. If I could find the Venusaur, which I definitely will be able to find the Venusaur, I'm going to smash that Drampa. He's got 5 remaining prizes. He's going to get the Buzzwole going. He's got... still got 10 damage on him as well. 150 goes to 200. I can take down his Buzzwole with damage on, and I think I'm going to do that with the GX attack. Flintstone. And now I'm going to give him a really hard time with that. Now, I'm going to save that Gizmo. I don't want to use Ultra Ball just yet. Now, not only does he have to inflict damage upon himself, but he also needs to hit me for more than 180. Now, is he going to do that with Garbodor? Let's see what my items are. 1, 2, 3. 3 items in the discard, thankfully, only 60. Twenty, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. 200. Would have been very, very close if I actually put the Venusaur out, so it's a great thing that I didn't put the Venusaur. Tempted not to use the elixir just yet. Okay, there's the Garbodor, but at least... oh, that's interesting. Okay, right. Horrible, horrible. Okay, we'll use the elixir. Pop in Genesect. How can I do this now? Solar Blade will heal me down to 120. If I did Skylar for a Field Blower, I could move an energy off, and he could only do 100 max, but it would still knock me out. 70, 90, 110. I think realistically what I need to do is I need to Skylar for... let's see, I can't move energy across. See what my discard pile is like. Any energy there? 2 energy there. I need to Skylar for something significant next turn, so I do need to get a Sickle. As much as it hurts me. That forces him to attack me with the Tapu Lele. He will get 2 prizes, but then I should be able to... okay, right. Yeah, I forgot what you can do. Okay. So now what I need is a Field Blower. I need a backup attacker as well. Well, let's go for it. I've got my backup attacker. Oh, good grief. And now I'm nearly out of options. That's not good at all. That is not good at all. And basically it's that Garbotoxin Garbodor that has just rammed everything. Now if I just Skylared last turn, it possibly would have just bought one turn and one turn only. I think my opponent's got it. 80, 70, 150. I could retreat. Okay, this is complete desperation now. And that is that. Left. It's 3 trainers, 4, 5 items. Don't think there's much that I can do. And he's only used one Gizmo as well. But he can't Gizmo. Alright, let's take a risk. Not really much I can do with 10 HP. Oh, why did he have to ruin the party with 2 special charges? This game, isn't it? I'm going to concede. So, Garbotoxin 1, Venusaur 0. Bingo La Vista. Poor Bulbasaur. And yet another Garbodor deck. Paracity. Why are they all playing Paracity now? I hasten to even contemplate that card. Okay, let's have a look. Yes, I would like another supporter card because I'd like to find 2 other cards that's going to get me out of dodge. At this stage I am assuming that the Bulbasaur is going to be knocked out. So I can put the Lele down and get something else instead. Maybe, and then I'm also going to assume that I'm not going to be able to use powers. Although if I get my powers shut down, he can't use trade, which is interesting. That came at the right time. How cool is that? Oh wow, I couldn't even make that hand up. If I had them, I would. I wonder whether he's actually looking at my item count. I only have 2 items in there anyway, so that end doesn't harm me. That's now 124. Oh wow. I can't afford to discard anything. That's lovely. Oh, am I able to do it one more time? No. Hmm. 70, 90, 110. Justifying that, he would have been able to hit me anyway for 120 with the Zorak. So the 120 would be enough to knock me out if I had healed up to 90, so I might as well use the GX attack because it's going down anyway. Top left field blow would be nice. Let's trap in there. Alright, okay, so he's got the Garbodor. Here we go. All I needed was 6 items in there. those items, all those max elixirs, and now it's pretty much game over. Oh, yeah, well played. So that's Garbotox and Garbodor 2, Genesect 0. Another Lele start. So, Carbink Break Buzzwole or Carbink Break Zygarde. Carbink's grass weak though, so I could take advantage of that. So huge energy acceleration from my opponent then. Don't really want to give him a new hand right now. I'll use a Skylar later. And I have a Lele prized. But then again, with the Lele prize, that's changed everything. Yeah, let's go show Genesect. Yeah, he's only one away from Absorption GX, which will knock out anything at this point in time. Knuckle Impact as well. The Guzma, to keep that active. I don't think it's in my interest to keep that energy on the Lele. 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to force him to get another choice band on there. Just to make things even more interesting, Rockruff's down. But at least I can get my Remoraid. So who's watching? Pop something on the chat if you can. Targeting the Ivysaur, I'm certain. And he used absorption to get so he can use the comment. This isn't looking good for me. Going to take off the float stone and the brooklet hill because that choice fan isn't really going to do anything. Gizmo. No, I'm going to poor Venusaur's not around. It is interesting because he has to now get a second attacker, otherwise if that first attacker goes down, he's stuck on energy, he's forced to use Carving Break. Two Venusaurs. It's unfortunate because I can't use the Sycamore. Unless I've got the Revitalizer, I could do that. Could go for that. I might have to. Wow, there goes my wish back. Do that, at least get one. Yay! That's interesting, he's gone for the Formantis. Very interesting. And now I can take down this Buzzwole. unfortunate. I've only got 15 cards left in the deck. Game if I just play the Guzma and attach. Oh, yuck. Ooh. Oh, I'm so lucky. Maybe I should do that all the time, even if I don't get the cards for it. Okay, I'm just going to take a very, very quick break. I will be back in 2 minutes. Don't go away. She gon' pop that. She gon' pop that. I just realised that the mic was off. Hi, welcome back. I actually find fighting decks very, very straightforward because their Lycanrocs are an easy target right at the very end of the game. So it doesn't surprise me that this deck has done particularly well versus that. Let me just get the. Just realised that some of the screens clipped off, so bear with me. I don't know why this does this. Here we go. Is that better? There we go. Coming. Brilliant. What settings are these, by the way? These are 16 by 9. Which is a good thing. Right, okay, let's go. I hope the... Okay, what we got? Do you know what? I'm sick and tired of starting with Lele's. Is that the fourth game I started with Lele? I mean, theoretically, I could have started with the Remoraid and used Wild River, but it's absolutely fine. I've got the second Lele in hand. Maybe I should have done that. Who knows? But then if I started off with the Remoraid and he ended me, it would have been ridiculously bad. Ridiculously bad. Oh, okay. He's going to be a little bit irritated when I end him next. Do I end him? Of course I do. It's a shame. Because that would mean that two of my Guzmas are away. That's okay. Same conclusion.
only got one Venusaur in the deck. I'm tempted to put a Bulbasaur in because I do have Revitalizer, and if he takes down one Bulbasaur in the next turn, that's not going to be too bad. If I have two, but if I only have one, it's going to be pretty bad. So, neutral hand for me. I can bench for Mantis, attach energy. See what I get in my next. I mean, if he has the field blower, that puts me back a step. So double colourless on the Zorak, that's his second attacker. Oh, it's his first attacker. Oh, this is interesting. So I guess he didn't get the field blower. What's he going to do? He's going to take out one of the Bulbasaurs. Okay, so he's going to try and get the Bulbasaurs. Right. Oh, that makes it really interesting, actually. So now I give him 2 targets. And a dead one as well. It's interesting because he can't one-hit KO the Genesect. So if he starts attacking with the Zorak GXs, it's not a good strategy for him to take. Okay, drawing on the chat makes it interesting. Oh, that's interesting as well. I guess he's going for like easy. Again, I promote the Genesect. Okay, put the Genesect there. If I sky for the Ultra Ball, then Ultra Ball. That lone Venusaur. Okay, sequentially, I'm just aware I don't want to chuck too many grass energies away, but I also wanted to empty my hand completely, and also have the option that should I need it later on if he takes out my Venusaur, to just pop a Venusaur from the prizes straight onto the Ivysaur. He won't target that Ivysaur now. 40, 80, 120. For the 2 hit KOs now. And I should win this 2-hit KO battle, because for his single KOs I get 2 hits. Ugh. Animal. That was horrible. Oh, we have Skylar. Oh, amazing. Wow. 40, 80. So my Genesects are doing a bit, basically 130 each turn. And let's see if we can see if we're going to hit another one. If we're going to hit another one, it's amazing. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3 in play. 5 in the discard. Hopefully we can draw some from the prizes. Beautiful. Oh, sorry. Ideally, I can target the lichen rocks because they're weak to grass. I need to draw into those Guzmas. And I am 2 Guzma out. I've got effectively 4 energy, so it's 80. And you see, I would have put the float stone on the Lele and then withdrawn and then left it. Oh, it does it anyway. No, it doesn't. And I'm eventually running out of energies. I could have used that field blow before, but if I drew into it, I could then use another card through artillery. In actual fact, I'm gonna wonder tag for the Kuzma. There we go. I think he's just looking for a Guzma so that he can Guzma up the Lele. At this stage, I think the game is gone anyway, but... At least I can take out his... That's for the last 2 prizes. I want to see if I have an energy left. I do have an energy left. This is actually going to be quite close because he used his GX attack. Oh, that makes it so fun, doesn't it? Well played. What I wanted to do next time was retreat for a Lele attach grass energy to it. Or even Guzma up the other, as long as I just drew the grass energy. 1 out of 3 I had a chance to do that. Maybe even more because of the auxiliary. One more. Okay, this looks like Bulu. I have to start with that Bulbasaur so I can get a good enough start with Bridget. Come on, Bulbasaur, you can stay in the deck, can't you? Yeah, I've got another Bulbasaur. Mantis and Genesect. Sometimes, you know, I kind of think, is it really worth getting the second Bulbasaur? People don't necessarily go for it. So I'm going to try a different tactic. So next turn, Skylar Floatstone. Floatstone retreat the Bulbasaur. Ultra Ball could be either the Lurantis GX or it could be the Octillery. Highly likely to be the Octillery. Then I can use Mattis's first attack, Synthesis. It is indeed a Bulu. Wait, my opponent is playing auxiliary, so great Scott. I don't know. Jury's out on telegraphing in Bulu. If you can get it first turn, it allows you to get the Remoraid off of Bridget. But to be quite honest, you don't really need a Rangaroo in those first early turns, and neither do you actually need Octavia. It also depends on what my opponent's playing in terms of draw. I think with it depends if he's playing Sycamore or not. I think he's stuck because he kind of has too many cards in his hand. He doesn't have the rare candy. Brilliant. Oh, that's marvellous. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing to him. Very similar kind of setup patterns. What's interesting is that with 4 energies, Shiny Genesect can knock out. There's 160, 210. He can knock out the Tapu Bulu. Is he really going to knock it out? Wow. 116. But at least now I know that I've got 2 Venusaurs. I was thinking about playing Glaceon. So I have to Ultra Ball. Give me okay. That's pretty sweet. Why can I for another report? $40, 60, 18, 40. All you need to do is just attach 2 energy into the ladder. Why is he even risking going for the top of the roof? Because he would still need to discard. Wow, that's highly, highly, highly dubious play by my opponent. And then I just take out the Tapu Bulu. Yeah. So, and that was the mistake that my opponent made. So, thank you. Thank you for watching. I will just do all the little bits and bobs. So I think we lost twice against Garbotoxin variants. We then won against a fighting deck, which was Buzzwole, Carbing, I think, Lycanroc, and then lost against a Zorak Lycanroc right at the very end, because he had Puzzle of the Time. I think it was Pramsville. And then won against Tapu Bulu quite comprehensively, but I'm not entirely sure whether my opponent may have played the best turns with that. So yeah, there you go. Would I take Shining Genesect to a League Cup? No. I think the reason why is because I'd just be frustrated. I think there's a lot of good decks out there at the moment which are running like the Zoraks and the Lycanrocs and everything like that. There's a lot of people just running that, and it'd be a great deck to play, but it would not be a fun day to have. Is it a good deck? I think it is a good deck. I think in the right hands, with the right matchups, and especially with that surprise factor, it would do really, really well. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I think what I'll do is I shall leave you with the list that I ran, and I will of course try my best to put the deck list into the comments for today. In fact, I might do that right now. And if you want me to give you a shout out, pop a comment on the chat. I'll give you a shout out, might give you a code as well. Take care. Bye for now.